Okay, kia ora everyone, and welcome back to our assembly, week 3, term 4, hopefully the second to last assembly we can have online, and then hopefully by the 15th we'll see you back here at school. So hopefully in your whānau wrap-up meets right now, you're repping your whānau colours, and you can see a whole ray of yellow or a whole ray of red, blue or green. And then let's get into our national anthem this week. So when you're ready, e two, hands by your side, and we'll sing with pride.
Stand up, Mark.
Beautiful. I love the little addition of the sign language. I think, was that Cody Whānau? Well done. Okay, so week 3 of the term, and you would have remembered last week Miss Brooke jumped onto assembly and she talked a little bit about our councils, the different councils that we have. So year 7s, this is just a reminder for you to apply. We've got the Cultural Council, Community, Eco Council, PC Council, and the Curriculum Council. Okay, talk to your teachers, get them to help you out, or talk to some of those kids that are in those councils this year, and I'm sure they will be more than happy to help you apply and write your letter. I've loved seeing some of those applications come through already this week. So you've got one more week to be working on those applications, and we're looking forward to seeing who's keen on applying. Let's go over to Mr. Taylor. Over to you. What wise words you have for us today?
What wise words? Always have wise words. Tēnā koutou tamariki mā. It's great to be back again. As Miss Apiata has already said, week 3. Oh my gosh, that is scary. And we only have weeks 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 weeks left until the end of the term. So we're hoping like crazy that we are allowed back to school very, very soon, even if it's only the last 3 weeks, 2 weeks, even if it's 1 week. At least we can enjoy each other's company and be together again, hopefully. I know I can't see all of you because of the way you're all linked, but I can see about half a dozen of you. Can you just, if we were to start school on Monday the 15th, just put your thumbs up to let me know if you would be wanting to come back to school. I certainly would. Yes, excellent. That's good. That's good. Okay, can I remind year eights? Are you listening, year eights? Please make sure you are getting your enrollments at high school done. I know most of you have, but I'm sure, we're not sure, we know. Mr. Devereaux is still following up some of you, so please make sure you get your whānau, whoever looks after you, to get your enrollments into your enroll zone school. Even if you're applying for out of zone schools, which is probably too late for the ballot, I would imagine, you need to make sure you're applying, please. Also, if you are age 12 or more, which is nearly all of you now, because most people in year 7 turn 12, you are able to get a vaccination. The only way we're going to stop this going on, and I'm not getting into all the whys, the nots, the why hows, and all the rest of it about people's different philosophies, but getting vaccinated is what will keep us all safe. So if you are 12 or over, please go and get a vaccination. Speak to your whānau or get yourself down there and get vaccinated. We have to find out who is vaccinated when school comes back. So Mr. Devereaux will be talking about that when school returns. But the message for now is go and get vaccinated, please. That is the only way we're going to sort it. Just like when you were a baby, you had a whole lot of injections to keep yourself safe through your babyhoodness. Now we can get these injections to get us safely through our adolescence and your young adulthood and your mid-adulthood and your old adulthood. Not that I'm old, of course. So I'm nearly ready to have my booster jab because I had my first 2 injections way ago in the end of April, beginning of May. So the booster ones will be coming out soon as well, which means I will be able to go and get a booster injection soonish, I hope. So tell a person next to you what you need to do. You need to get your vaccination if you are age 12 or more. Excellent. Radio certificates this week. So certificates from non-DP, non-whānau leaders. Room 30, Ruben. Room 69, Shirley. Room 35, Clarkey. And on to, and room 69, Emeth. Rimu. Room 3, Quasar. Room 3, Jackson. Room 3, Roy. I think Roy got one last week as well. Room 4, Alex. Room 20, Suesa. Room 23, Anna. Oh, she says. Room 28, Anav. Room 34, everyone in room 34, so stand up if you're in room 34. Room 17, Mark. Oh, Mr. Murray. Room 78, Declan. Room 28, Anna. Oh, didn't I just say that before? Oh, he's got another one. He gets 2. Kofai. Room 12, Edwin. Room 15, Eliza. Room 27, Jamie Rose. Room 30, Melly. Room 32, Benjamin. Room 62, Manaya. Room 75, Riley. Room 79, Regan. Room 32, Xavier. Cody. Room 11, Savannah. Room 11, Dashiel. Room 13, Shreya. Room 19, Zakir, sorry. Room 69, Zahal. Room 35, Sherish. Room 22, Kasia. Room 22, Fagoda. Room 25, William. Room 73, Isaac. And Tawa. Room 6, the Bomb Squad, Amy, Tiara, and Karamia. Room 9, Escalade. Room 9, Sharon. Room 24, Juliana. Room 26, Cruz. Room 29, all of room 29, so stand up, room 29. Room 33, Zeph. Room 71, Javan. Room 81, everyone. in room 81 stand up? Paki Paki Mai, give all the certificate winners a big clap. Give them a big hand. So remember, when you were standing, you guys, you were smiling gorgeously with those teeth that you are brushing twice a day, right? With your teeth that you are brushing twice a day. Very important to remember that during lockdown, because some of you might be getting a bit lazy and forgetting about your hygiene. So I hope you're all having a shower or a bath every day, morning or night, brushing your teeth, morning and night, and not annoying your whānau too much. Now, you guys are fantastic. It is amazing how long not we, I'm at school, I'm lucky, how long you guys have been working from home. We know that's tough. We know that's hard and demanding and frustrating and painful. But I want you to stop and think about how well you are doing. You think about how well you've achieved this. Yep, some days you might feel sad or upset or a bit down about things. But on the whole, you give yourself some credit and say to yourself that you are a winner, that you are doing it well. Yes, it's hard, but you're keeping on, keeping on. So give yourself a big smackaroo kiss. Go. Mwah. Everyone, give yourselves a big kiss. Mwah. Oh, come on. Come on. I didn't see you all do that. Okay, give yourselves a tap on the shoulder then. Give yourselves a tap on the shoulder. Rightio. Excellent. Rightio. Back to you, Miss Apiata.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor. Wow. I think that's one of the new additions. Give yourself a big smackaroo kiss. I've never heard that one my time at MI. Anyway, we are going to head over to crossover to the auditorium, I think it looks like, where Mr. Devereaux is for our waiata.
Kia ora whānau. All right, time for a waiata. Now, it's, just following on from what Mr. Taylor was talking about there, he said something so important and just how well everyone was doing. And I was reading something the other day and it talked about school students across Auckland. One of the biggest things they're finding is they're just missing the vibrancy of school. And when you think about how vibrant our school is, we all miss it. I mean, yes, like Mr. Taylor says, us DPs are able to be on site here, but at the end of the day, the school is you guys. You guys are the school. It's not these buildings, it's not these grounds, it's you guys. And so I thought we would do an original song today. This is a song that I wrote. It's part of the musical, though I've switched it around a little bit because I just wanted to do a kind of an upbeat song that reminds us how beautiful our school is. And I hope it makes you feel good. You can sing along if you know it, if you're in the musical, and hopefully by the second chorus, a lot of you will sort of pick up on it. But anyway, enough talking, Mr. Devereaux. Let's hit it, okay? Day one, the week's begun. We're gonna have some fun at the best school in the world. MI is the place I fly right through my sky. I'm gonna own my life and dreams. Nothing comes for free in this life. This place really makes us thrive. Do right, follow all the keys to success, you'll agree. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Be true to who you are, you'll be a star. Doing what you were born to do. Don't sway with the wannabe stars. Just chill and be who you are. Life begins at MI. You launch your dreams, make a place in the sky to fly, strive to be who you are. Trust your heart in its place and you go so far. This blank canvas awaits. A new day, a new term, a new me. Stay off the Instagram, your selfie cam. Be real, yes, that's who you are. Don't box by being too cool for our amazing school. Identity is the key. They'll know your name and your fame. Just breathe and be who you are. Remember the things we've learned. So don't get burned by your mates who just want to fight. I know that I'm not a fan of Bartlett's fan. We need to keep our heads high. Don't sway with the wannabe stars. Just chill and be who you are. Life begins at MI. You launch your dreams, make a place in the sky to fly, strive to be who you are. Trust your heart and its place, and you go so far. This blank canvas awaits. A new day, a new term, a new me. A new day ahead for me to fly. Could this be my time to shine? Risk, take, and leap, and you fly high. All of us, all the time. Life begins at a mind. You launch your dreams, make a place in the sky to fly, strive to be who you are. Trust your heart and its place, and you go so far. This blank canvas awaits. A new day, a new term, a new me. There you go, Fano. Hope that made you feel good about this beautiful place that we call home. Stay safe, team.
Yay,
Yeah,
thank you,
Mr. Deborah.
I can't wait to see that show, Mr. Devereaux, because that song was quite cool. So I feel very sad that those guys in that show aren't been able to get at school to do lots of practicing, but we will get there. We will get there.
Thank you very much. And now it is time for our Positive Play Awards. So our senators, when you're ready.
So my positive play award this week goes to Geordie from room 23 for always putting an awesome effort into her work and always attending our Google Meets.
So my positive play card goes to Adrian room 70 for always being kind and caring during our Google Meets and always handling the work.
My positive play card goes to Mr. Paulo or Mr. P for running great Tabatha sessions on Mondays for Cody Fano.
My positive play award goes to Miss Rowney for being committed to her occupation of educating us students by teaching us cooking life skills.
My positive play award goes to Chloe room 62 for sharing her amazing writing in front of a big audience clearly during assembly.
I would like to give my positive play award to Miss Nibs for always volunteering and helping Kōwhai whānau whenever she can.
My positive play award goes to Darrell for always wanting to improve himself by asking questions.
My positive play award this week goes to Xavier, room 32, for always making an effort to attend all Kōwhai's Google Meets. Thank you.
I love it. Let's give a big, huge paki round of applause for those Positive Play Award winners. Congratulations. Now we are going to hand it over to Mr. Bartlett.
All right. Hello, Mike. I hope you're all well and getting ready for the weekend. But we're going to talk about a little bit of happiness and health and how we can maintain that over the weekend. So let's go to the next slide. As always, 0800 WhatsApp. You can go on there, chat or call. And we've been through that every week. So remember that in the weekends and during the week, if times get a bit rough and you don't want to speak to an adult from our school, you can speak to someone on the phone. Next slide, please. Counselling referral form. We've had a few referrals this week. And if you needed any counselling, remember, Ms. Hutchings is always only one email, or you can tap into this counselling referral form and you can get a counselling session. Thank you. Scodel, hope you all done that today, and your teachers made you aware of it this morning on the Google Meet. Remember to focus in on that on Monday as well. And when your teacher puts in comments now, there's also a new feature where our students can respond. It's just come out today, which I was looking at, which is pretty cool. So if a teacher makes a comment, you feel free to respond, or you can just email me and tell me what's up. And remember, I know gaming's very popular during this time, but don't sit on those games and sit on social media throughout the week when you're meant to be in your Google Meets or working, because some students, we're hearing, they didn't turn up to whānau meet today and they're gaming instead. So they needed to be in that whānau meet, and hopefully they're at assembly today to help your whānau win the whānau comp with attendance and Google Meets. Next slide. And remember your healthiness. I hope this week you've got out, you've done some exercise, and a few staff have been doing a lot of exercise during this time. It helps you maintain your fitness, but also keeps you sane at the same time, getting out of the house. Sometimes you can get a bit depressed just sitting at home all the time. So get outside. And that's the main concept I wanted to talk about this week with our reminders. Next. Mr. Devereaux spoke about enrollments, and he had a video that he sent to every student, and that was awesome, just like his song today. So make sure year 8s, you're enrolling because you don't want to miss out. Next. PC Council message. I think we've got Dylan today, so let's have a look.
Hey, my name is Dylan, and I'm from the PC Council. If you need support, you can reach out to me or any of the PC team by email. To everyone out there who's staying up late playing video games, find some time to go outside, get some fresh air, and touch grass. From myself and the PC team, please stay safe, stay connected, and don't be lazy.
You're the man, Dylan, and I like that part about getting outside and touching grass. So excellent. And we're going to move on to the next slide now. Let's have a look. Well, this is a little slide from a student, and we're going to go to the next one and have a look at what the student's done. Well, they've talked about the Diwali festival, and they've put in a whole bunch of links. And let's have another look at the next slide, and more links. Mr. Taylor probably doesn't know where the links are on this slide, but I know all the students are in those colored little boxes there. And this student made a whole bunch of activities and resources for our students in a particular class and a particular whānau. And we're going to have a look what they won. A silver card, and that goes to Anna from room 28 for being sussed, educating MI students about the Diwali celebration. Thanks for making all the wonderful resources for our school. That was awesome effort. The whānau points will be coming to Rimu. Now, Famous Guy Fridays, we're going to be taking a look at a wonderful young man who's come from Auckland, actually went to school with Mr. Edwards. And if anyone's heard of the Dally M Players or Team of the Year, he was actually in this team. That means he was the best in his position in the NRL. And I know a lot of families in our school follow the NRL. Last week we had Sonny Bill Williams, and we've got another Mags boy. And he's shown resilience. He started in a club in New Zealand, which was the Warriors. And then he chose that he backed himself to play in the position that he wanted. And he went to another club, taking a $200,000 pay cut. And now he's become the best player in his position. And let's see a few highlights. Next slide.
Well, this fellow is a revelation, really.
And what a signing this bloke has been for them.
And then an extremely late offload. Marty Papali'i, he's over. Isaiah Papali'i scores. Boy, what a late offload. You wouldn't want to be that late to work.
Mirren with the headlock on lane. Brad Papali'i. This is on here. 36 minutes. You have better be ready for what you're going to see on Fox League. Equal to the task again. Last tackle, short side. Crashing over Papali'i. And what a signing this bloke has been for them. The former Warrior. Hit Brave, Kafusi, Moses, Gufferson. Gufferson, Papali'i again.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Isaiah Papali'i. It's the other Papali'i who is doing a job here.
In an offload. Marnie Papali'i, he's in. The Eels go back to back through Isaiah Papali'i.
So that's a great story of taking a risk, being a risk taker and switching your team and then becoming the best in his position. And he's got a little message to deliver to MI. So let's have a look at that message.
Hey guys, iPublic here. Shout out to Manurua Intermediate. Hope you guys are doing well. I know you have been in lockdown for quite some time now, but even though it's a tough time, I just want to encourage you to keep living out your keys to success, which is respect others, the environment, and of course yourself. And I'm sure you've been doing that throughout this whole lockdown, and I just encourage you to keep doing it. Shout out to Mr. Edwards, a friend of mine from back in high school, and hopefully one day I can come back home after all this COVID stuff is over and get to hang out with you guys and maybe play a bit of ball, because I know Mr. Edwards loves a bit of basketball, and so do I. So hopefully he invites me to meet you guys and have a little bit of a shoot around. So till then, everyone take care, and I'll be thinking of you from over here in Australia. Much love and peace.
Yes, so what a man, nice humble man. And I even found out he used to carve up Mr. Edwards in one-on-one on the basketball court. So, wow, what a super athlete. All right, what have we got
Hey guys,
next?
iPublic here. Shout out to
Oh, replay. Weekly winners. Who's up next? Mr. Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. Bartlett. Yep. Now we're it is 3 minutes past 3, and we are at the end of our assembly for the most part. Anyway, he's talking to himself. He's muted. There we go.
That's been rather quick today, then.
It has.
Well, perhaps I'd better start doing a bit of preaching then instead to take up some more time. Okay, everybody.
Short and sharp is the best, sir.
Short and sharp, not what I believe. Rightio. Okay, this week's Whānau points. Oh my gosh. 4th place, Tawa. 3rd place, Kowhai. Drum roll, please. And 2nd place, we have... 2nd place, we have... Rimu. 1st is Cody.
Wow. That's interesting, isn't it? Congratulations.
Is that it? I thought Mr. Lee was going to do something clever.
There we
go.
go.
Stig. Stig's dancing in the background. Over to you, Miss Apiata.
Sorry. Okay. Congratulations, Cody Whānau. Hope you guys are all celebrating in your wrap up right now at home. Yeah, damn it. Come on, Kowhai. Anyway, our lucky last reminders for the week. I just want to put it out to you all. You've got 1 more week, okay, to apply for any of these councils if you feel like you would like a little bit more experience and some leadership roles. If you feel like being a risk taker, being a little bit more adventurous and putting yourself out there as a year 8. I know there are a lot of amazing year 7s out there that would be fantastic on some of these councils. So make sure you are applying. And you only have to send us in a paragraph or 2, okay? So I'm looking forward to that. Otherwise, those are my reminders, and that's us for week 3. I'll catch you guys later. Ka kite.
Bye, Miss Apiata.